In computer games, probably. You can see he's just logged out of a game of solitaire there. This is where we come and meet him every night, and this is where Rebecca and Megan run wild, playing with little keyboards and trying on the headsets.
Only we could turn them all on. Turn them all on and let them play to their heart's content. But I don't really do that a lot. And I don't play solitaire. It's Tetris.
Look at this communist propaganda everywhere. Look at it.
So this is my domain, and has been for the past couple of weeks.
Do you know what that says up there, John, in Russian? It says, "Get back to work, John." Doesn't it?
Yes, but it's more vulgar and threatening than that.
Well, it's because it's Russian. Oh, I can hear footsteps. Oh, there they are. I could hear footsteps, but I couldn't see who it was.
Oh, Rebecca's found an instruction sheet. Megan's found a mouse.
We've just been to the playground.
Oh, did you have fun?
Yeah, except there were some little girls there who buried Rebecca's Superman.
Oh, no.
And I didn't like to make a fuss because their parents were there. But seeing as Rebecca uncovered it herself at the playground this morning, so it wasn't really hers, it's not really a great loss.
It was hers, finders keepers.
Well, she lost it now then.
Now is it gone?
Yeah.
No, that's a shame.
We could go back tonight and try and dig it up.
We could try that, yes. I'm logging off my computer, as you can see.
Okay.
And now I've turned it off, which means I've only got one more to turn on, and we can go home.
That's John's job, you see. He comes in at 9 o'clock in the morning, and he has to start switching on all the computers. And by the time the last one is switched on, it's lunchtime. And then he comes back after lunch, and one by one he switches them all off again. And when he's finished switching them off, he can go home. And that's now, isn't it?
What's that? There's 40 computers, so you can understand. It takes till lunchtime to get them all up and running.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vital job in the defense of your nation. Thank you, John.
It's a rough job, but
Somebody
got
has to do it. This was the place they thought he could do the least harm, so they sent him here.
Boy, were they wrong. You can see we're already missing one monitor over here. So, I've turned off my last keyboard, turned off my last computer. We can go home.
Hooray! Hooray! Well, I think the next thing we film will be... We've done everything here, so it'll be the new house. Hooray!
Bye. This is our new house. You can probably tell by the echoing. I was cut off rather abruptly over where we were before because the battery ran out on me. But this is going to be our living room. As you may be able to tell, the chandelier is hung a wee tad low. I think they're going to fix that before we actually move in. So we walk around the chandelier, and we can see the kitchen. And look at all that counter space. Karis was quite happy about that. We didn't have much counter space in our last kitchen.
I live in the kitchen.
So Karis lives in the kitchen. We've got a new refrigerator with side-by-side doors. Very sexy. And right through the kitchen, look out the kitchen window. And we've got a little enclosed area there that Megan can play and not run away. The storage shed there. And at the other end of the kitchen, that's our front door. Nothing interesting about that. Got a closet here to put our coats in. We have this room here, very similar to the layout of the Corregidor Road house we had last time, where we've got a big room in here for storage, and it will be our computer room eventually. We have to get a phone line hooked up in there so we can put our computer in. And down the corridor, we find a room that will eventually be Rebecca's bedroom. Looking very clean at the moment. We also have a bathroom, and note the lovely, lovely colors they've decorated it in. Kind of a sea green and peach. can't do much with the tile, but we'll paint the walls. This will be the master bedroom, where the masters live. And then we have a little turn in the corridor here, where we've got the second bathroom in the same sea green. We were spared the peach in this one though. And in the back, the room that will one day house our youngest daughter. This will be Megan's room. Camera's having a little trouble focusing because everything is that horrible omnipresent beige you see in so many rental flats. That's what we're getting rid of, is that beige. Now there, ooh, you can see Rebecca. Hi, Rebecca. And there's Kara's all sitting there, looking nice. This is going to be our main room. Back to the front door. Turn right into the main room. And we've got a fairly large expanse of area in here. Spread out. Hello, Rebecca. Hi. Ooh, I still got you close up. Rebecca and Megan love this house. They run in big circles. In one end of the kitchen, out the other end of the kitchen, up that hallway. I don't know, there she goes. Maybe she'll do a lap for you. No, she stopped. And something else that's ours. Hello, Karis. There's Karis waving. Megan has gone on an explore. Now, Megan is not in our yard at the moment. Our yard is over here. There's the back end of our garage. Just on the other side of there is our car. You can see a couple other houses around the way. And this part here from about, well, see that pole over there? All the way around this little thin strip here. And then back here, this is our backyard. We shall walk the length of our backyard, give you an idea of the size. One day we'll be able to fence this area all in. And that way Rebecca and Megan can't make dashes across the world. And this really here is about the end of our yard. Looking up that way. See that fence over there? That is a military issue fence. Apparently what happens is you go over and take a little class for an hour and a half on how to put a fence up. And then they give you that stuff to put fences up. So I said, that's great. When can I get my fence? And of course they looked at me and said, oh, we don't have the funding for fences at the moment. So we've got to wait till the beginning of next fiscal year, which is October 1st, and ask again for fences. Hello, yes, it's me. Now, I'm going to sit here, and we're going to talk to the family for a while. So, what are your impressions of our new house, Karis? Do you think you'll like living here?
Yes.
Yes, I think I will too. We're pretty much off the main road. There is a fairly main road up that way. But as you can see, there's a kind of hill covered in ice plant, which is kind of big, thick, tough, rough stuff that children don't like walking through, so they won't have to walk through that. That's our